this was just a short video about all that you can infer when you're told that these two lines here are parallel and that they're cut by a transversal here. Okay, so first, one thing that we know is that same side interior angles, which are here and here, these are supplementary, so they add up to 180. So let's label these X and Y, and we know that these add up to 180. And then based on this, we can figure out some other values. So here we can tell this would be Y, and this would be X, because right here we have a straight angle, so we know that these two angles combined make 180. And that in the long run will maybe help us see some other things that we can infer based on the fact that these two lines are parallel to each other. Okay, so we can also tell that these angles here are alternate interior angles because they're on alternating sides of the transversal, and they're on the interior. The interior is this whole area here, which is shown in an earlier slide. Another way to tell where the alternate interior angles are is by looking at the shape that the two angles make. So you would be told this is angle 1, this is angle 2, and then you'd be asked to describe the angles. And you can see here that they're making a Z, basically a backward Z. And that's the shape that the alternate interior angles make. And now I'll just show you another set of alternate interior angles that we can infer to be congruent in this picture. So right here, we also have alternate interior angles. So these are congruent to each other. And if we return to labeling these angles with X and Y, this is what we would find to be true. Because if we just go around and we use our knowledge that a straight angle is 180 degrees, and we use our knowledge that same side interior angles add up to 180 degrees, then we can fill in all this information and infer all of these congruencies. So all the Y's are congruent to each other and all the X's are congruent to each other.